So yo, I'm back. All right, hold on. Let me make sure ain't nobody around. All right, I had to make sure ain't nobody around. I don't want to hurt nobody's feelings, but this is so. For some reason, my captain likes to use great value, right? And this video is just like for people that was gonna work on tugboats, because when you're on the ship, you ain't gotta worry about this. They got a guy cooking. In the event, if you end up on a tugboat and you working deck, you're gonna have to cook. Sometimes you don't even have to really be working decks, and sometimes you just might want to just cook for yourself, right? And then you get on the boat where the captain likes to buy great value stuff like we have right here in this case, right? So I took the little cheap chicken. I'm sorry, not cheap chicken. I took the drum heads and I got them soaking. But what I did was, as y'all can see, the stove is back messy. That's common, okay? So they want you to keep the chicken frozen and cook it like as is, right? Well, I put some lemon juice and some water and I'm letting it thaw out, right? So on this video, we're gonna do some cooking, because I've been pretty much like watching my intake. I don't want to say fasting. I'm gonna say I've been watching my intake. So now I'm gonna break my fast, and I'm gonna eat some chicken. I'm still gonna eat light. I ain't gonna eat no rice, nothing white. If I do make a sandwich, it's gonna be wheat bread. Yeah, veggies. It's gonna be all veggies and some chicken. This is kind of like a cheat day, right? I'm gonna season that joint up, and I'm just gonna give y'all. This shouldn't even take long unless I get long-winded. I like to talk. I love this shit. I'm real passionate about it, so I'm gonna try to make this short as possible. I'm just gonna make some wings and just give you some ideas on how to cook on the tugboat. All right, so stay tuned. All right, so we back. Now, they had some chicken earlier, chicken breast, and he stuffed it with bacon, right? So he left 2 pieces out. So I'm gonna go ahead and just cook it. I went ahead and I'm gonna dice it up. This is like a real quick recipe, and this ain't nothing fancy. I'm just trying not to be wasteful. It's a quick ass meal, right? And then some broccoli, frozen broccoli. I'm surprised. I just realized this is bird's eye. Captain been buying cheap stuff, so I'm really surprised he got bird's eye. Look at that. I still got my chicken thawing out. I had to go out and drop anchors, so we are going to make some chicken breasts, and we're going to do some broccoli, and I'm going to season these up too. I'm gonna use a different season for this chicken. I might do lemon pepper. I don't know. It just depends on when I open up the seasoning. Just however I'm feeling. You know, it's one thing I like about cooking on a tugboat is, first of all, they got a lot of seasoning and they got all the toys, right? So I'm like, I learned this, right? I learned that I like to cook. I learned photography. I learned that I love to share knowledge, so I love playing with the fucking cooking stuff. But anywho, that's on the menu. Stay tuned. We'll be right back. All right, so this is I can't. Trying to do this fast. So I'm olive oil these puppies up, right? Boom, boom, boom. Kind of go a little heavy on it because I'm gonna try to make a broth, like a chicken broth, so I can use the seasoning and flavor off the chicken, and I'm gonna use that to make the broccoli. So I'm gonna season them, boom, boom, and I'm gonna have to pause it because I ain't figured out how to. Alright, so let's go with this pan. I'm gonna go dry pan, okay, because I got my chicken heavily oiled. Right, and again, so we don't have no chicken stock, so I like, when I cook with rice and things like that, I like to use a chicken stock because it gives it flavor. Like I'm heavy on seasoning and super duper light on salt. So I'm gonna take this, I'm gonna let this pan get hot. It's dry. And chicken's heavily oiled. Use your gloves, okay, because in the maritime field you gotta be safety first. And then I'm gonna cook this up. As I was saying when the video ended, I haven't figured out how to prop my phone up, and I ain't got the equipment. So we working with what we got. Y'all be patient with me, and yeah, I'm finna cook this up. Okay. Yes, sir. Alright, so I'm cooking it up. I got the heat on hell. Alright, nice and hot. Alright. And another thing you want to do is clean as you cook. See, this is the pan I use. That puppy clean. Okay? Clean as we go. This is what the pros do. Clean as you go. It shouldn't be a mess. Shouldn't be all, you know what I'm saying? As a matter of fact, man, let me get this shit before I forget while I'm entertaining y'all. Get this here out the way. This is how I do. Another thing about working on the tugboat, people, grown men are nasty, lazy, and everything in between, okay? So if you don't like that I say grown men are nasty and lazy, then holler at me. But it's true. Y'all nasty. We nasty, okay? Somebody took this out, left it out. Now, you just gotta, while you on the job, just put it back up. Just do it. Now, I like to put a pan here because, you know, we always cooking, right? So I like to put a pan in here for meat, for raw meat. So if it bleed out, it won't get on the on the bottom, right? It's nasty anyway. I'm gonna clean that tonight, but you always constantly cleaning on the tugboat, on the ship and tugboat, period. But yeah, man, that's what we do. So yeah, man, let me go ahead and take this off because this is what I wanted. All right, so I took the chicken off, and I just realized that somebody left this little bitty onion on in the refrigerator. So one of the good things about clean as you go, boom, I can use the same thing. It's clean, sanitized. I put bleach on it. I'm always bleaching. So I want to put this onion with my broccoli, and then I'm gonna saute it on all the way down, man. So boom, man, we rolling now. So I ain't doing nothing special. Just letting the onion do its thing in the seasoning at the bottom, and then just add just a little bit of water. So I don't want my seasoning to burn like, you know. Okay, so since this frozen broccoli, I'm not gonna put a lot of water at the bottom of it. I just put just a little bit of water so it don't stick, right? And I'm just gonna keep turning it, and the flavor is going to rub off the broccoli. It's gonna rub on the broccoli. Okay, and the once it thaw out, when it thaws out, the water from it being frozen is that's your water. You know what I'm saying? So I got the stock sitting by on deck if I need it, but this is how I wanna go with it. Alright, so I'm just gonna see, this is where we at. Everything's gonna cook down. I'm letting a little bit of water dry out a little bit, and I'm gonna put a little more of my chicken broth back in there. So let me get the flavor and all that there. And I got my oven set. Got that oven set for 375. I'm gonna jump on this chicken here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grease it. I ain't gonna be able to record at the same time to show you how I'm prepping, but just to give you a heads up, drain the water off. I'm gonna clean that and then I'm gonna oil them down. I'm gonna pat them dry, oil them down, season. I'm going with Cajun style. I'm going straight Cajun, nothing else, no pressure. Okay, my broccoli is about to burn here, so that's what we're gonna do. You'll see the results before I throw them in the oven. Big old player. big old player. I know my daughter be looking, you know what I'm saying? big old player, man. I could eat that right there and be good. Okay, so that's that right there. So let's go. Let's get to this chicken, man. All right, so here's the chicken, baby. She seasoned up. I'm gonna cover it. Right, I got the temperature on 375. I'm gonna put some aluminum foil on it so the insides can cook. Right, and then I'm gonna eat me some chicken and broccoli while I wait on this to cook. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna finish them off in the air fryer. Boom, man, what? All right, so I put the chicken in the oven for like 20 minutes, 375, and then took them out. Finished them off in the air fryer. Now to keep it a buck with you, if I had, if I really was doing it and like for real, then I would have mine a little more crispy, alright? But these are, I don't really care for these wings. I just only did this meal because just wanted to show y'all how to, cook on the boats or the ships. On the ships, that's different. Definitely gonna be taking some kind of culinary class, things like that. And yeah, man. So yeah, that's it, man. Cooking on the boat. That's like a little recipe, man. If you on a tugboat and you hungry and something a little fast, a little quick, healthy. On tugboats, they do a lot of pizza, a lot of processed food, a lot of quick stuff. So these for the people. If you conscious about what you put in your body, like me, I don't eat too much processed food. If you see me eating processed food, because I'm hella lazy, and that's just all it is to eat. If I can, then I'm gonna make myself a meal. So yeah, that's cooking out. That's what it's like cooking on a tugboat on the ATB. I appreciate y'all swinging by, man. Thanks for your time. And if somebody swing the corner, and I'll let them try the chicken and see how they like it. But for the most part, as you know, for a guy on a tugboat, I think I do pretty good as a cook. I know there's some brothers and sisters that take this very seriously. And again, this is something that I learned about myself while out here. I didn't even know like I like cooking like that for real till I got out here and I started cooking. So this is something that you can look forward into when you coming into the industry. If you're in the industry and you haven't dabbled with it, give it a try, man. And that's it, man. Over and out.